Greetings, everyone, and I am back for the full moon readings for Scorpio. So feel free to like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. If this reading resonates with you, or you need a little more insight on what I'm talking about, feel free to inbox me to book your in-depth reading. So we're going to go ahead and look and see what is going on for Scorpio during this full moon. I also want to say, before I get started on that, I am wearing some earrings by this beautiful sister that she made them for me. Her information is linked below. These particular ones have tiger's eye in them. I have two pairs with cowrie shells, but feel free to hit the sister up and inbox her and check her prices if you want her to make you some earrings or any other piece of jewelry. And I'm going to go ahead and see what's in store for Scorpio. So y'all know it took me a long time to shuffle. Go ahead and get your snacks and stuff. Well, don't, because I'm going to cut this part out anyway. But let's see what's in store for Scorpio during this full moon. Okay, Scorpio, what do y'all have in store during this full moon? Okay, Scorpio. First of all, if you're a Scorpio and you're watching this, I already need for you to go ahead and inbox me and book your in-depth reading, because y'all have some interesting energy coming up here. First of all, they're not even showing who is they, y'all. The spirits, the energy. They're not even showing what was really going on for you in the past. I feel like y'all are coming from this place of uncertainty. I feel like some of you may be coming out of a place of depression. I feel like some of you, okay, one or two things here. Some of you are coming out of a place of depression. Some of you have been dealing with some secret or hidden issues. You feel me? But then on the flip side of that, and my bad, Scorpio, I got interrupted. But I was saying that, some of you may have been, okay. So I was saying it's one or two things. So for one, let me just go with one first. First things first, I feel like some of y'all have been doing some shadow work. I feel like some of you may have been triggered here recently by things that are in your subconscious that you may not even fully be aware of. And that may be why some things may have been happening for you and you've been responding all crazy and you're wondering what's going on. That's what's going on. There's some kind of subconscious issue there. There's something that's being brought to your attention so that you can heal it, so that you can work on it, so that you can deal with it. As far as those things that have been triggering you, you can make a decision to be the authority and have control over those things that trigger you, have control over yourself, opposed to always being triggered and responding to things. With this Emperor card, the Emperor is like, this is Aries energy, but he just reminds me of the King of the Jungle, and possibly because of that Leo there. Because like, what's that No Limit song? Who run this? We run this. That's this energy. That's who the Emperor is. So you don't have to be triggered by the things that's happening to you. You don't have to be triggered by the things that's hidden in your subconscious that you don't know. You can make a choice to, become aware of those things and then choose to respond differently. If you have been doing shadow work or whatever, and if you resist to make this reading is interesting because it's actually kind of the similar or opposite of Virgo's reading. But if you don't make a decision and make a choice to be the authority, to do what you need to do, to execute your plans and stuff, you're going to see yourself in a state of lack. Now, this could be where you're lacking with your health. This could be where you're lacking in your finances. But if you don't take the authority, you will see some lack on one side of it. You feel me? Now, on the other side, I feel like there are some things that are hidden or uncertain, some things that maybe you have been unsure about, and you are really looking for the opportunity to have a firm foundation and set things in stone. If there's any area of your life that is unsure, whatever, you definitely want to come to terms on what's really real and what's really going on. Because it can, if you don't, once again, it can provide some problems and stuff for you. So yeah, definitely trust your intuition on that. Also, too, I feel like here recently, Scorpio, you have been warned about some things. I hope you are taking those warnings seriously. When I say in the past, this really isn't past, present, future. So when I say in the past, this could be within like the last 2 weeks. I feel like there are some things. On one hand, some of y'all have been triggered. On the other hand, some of y'all have been warned about things. If you have been warned about things, and once again, you need to take the step, you need to be the authority to find out what's going on, make sure things are going as the way they're supposed to. Definitely do that, because as far as warnings and things, there could be someone who needs your help, needs your assistance, needs your help through a hard time. And if you aren't in tune with your intuition or aren't paying attention to those warnings, you may miss that when this person may really need you at this point in time. So keep that in mind, Scorpio. For those who have been working on this shadow work, continue to do that. Don't only uncover the things that need healing, but make sure that you make a choice to be like, look, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? These are the steps that I'm making next. You know what I'm saying? I am the authority. I have the power. The prowess. Y'all can't talk. And the power, and I'm going to do this so that you can avoid any downfalls or pitfalls in the future. For anything, if you've been like emotionally responding to a lot of things lately and you're not sure why, it's because it's subconscious things there that you need to work on. Decide that you are the authority of your life, and that even though these things trigger you, that you don't have to give them the power, and look more into that so you can know how to respond and move. And I think that's about it, Scorpio. So feel free to like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. If you really enjoy the card readings, make sure you join Kismet Connect on Facebook. Make sure you like and subscribe at Ethereal336 on YouTube, and also like me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Ethereal336. If you really enjoy root work and alchemy, make sure you join Ethereal Roots Culture Conjure on Facebook. And until the next time, Scorpio, trust those intuitions. Stand in your power, be your own authority, make the decisions that you know you need to make, the things that's triggering you. Try not to necessarily exert your power over other people, but find out why you are being triggered by those things and why you're choosing to give your power to those things. If some things have been or uncertain or unclear for you, what you have to do is just decide that you're going to be your own authority, and regardless of what other people are doing, regardless of other situations that's happened, that this is what you're doing, this is how I'm moving forward. Your main thing is like being your own authority and the choices that you make. Because if you resist to make these choices, there will be like some pitfalls, maybe some health issues, maybe some financial issues if you don't do these things. Also, trust your intuitions. If you feel like you have been getting warnings about certain peoples or certain situations, trust that. I see like a private eye, do your detective work and find out, because somebody may really be needing your assistance and needing your help and just may not know how to voice those things to you or be able to voice them to you. So keep that in mind, Scorpio. And until the next time, y'all take care of yourself. Big respect to those who have been doing shadow work, because that is not an easy feat. I have a BA in psychology, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a thing of psychology, or this is just a thing that's internal to me, but I do not believe in, it's difficult to deal with subconscious things and to address those things. So, big ups to those who have been doing shadow work. And as far as what I don't agree on, I don't agree on when you take a person to a place that's vulnerable within them, but not necessarily have the tools or the information to help build them up out of that space. So shadow work is not easy. So for those who have been doing it, much love, much respect to y'all. Continue on. By doing that shadow work, you are changing those old core beliefs, those old delusions, and you are becoming the emperor and the empress of your life. You feel me? So peace and love.